I know you're suspicious of unspecific love poems, Reeves. I know you're suspicious of unspecific love poems, so I won't say I want to be a speech pathologist for ghosts, just to dedicate my life's work to you, boo. No more vague flatteries that could be applied to anyone. I will ground this love poem in specifics, Jessica Tolbert. And by Jessica Tolbert, I do not mean the real estate agent from Alabama, nor the JT from Montclair, New Jersey, who makes jewelry out of household products, though you do make my everyday beautiful. No, Jessica Tolbert, who lives in New Orleans, but does not work for Tulane's architecture program. Jessica Marie Tolbert, who grew up in Lorain, Ohio, and drives a gray Toyota Corolla, where she sometimes lets me use her USB cord when I ride along, and I play Tyler, the Creator's Earthquake for the part in the song when we look at each other and harmonize. For real, for real, for real this time. Jessica, who twice popped multiple tires driving over curbs, who offers to eat my extra chunks of avocado and dislikes camping as much as I do. Jess, I'd love to believe I have provided enough detail, but I cannot risk misinterpretation. Fuck a metaphor. This poem will be as literal as possible, so I will not compare you to a campfire, though you do make bad situations more tolerable with your warmth, though you do inspire others to gather around you. Jessica, never did I think I would fall in love with an extrovert. Remember when you said you had to leave my holiday party early and then stood there talking to my last remaining colleagues as the hosts picked up empty wine glasses and unattended Cheez-Its? Though I complain, I will gladly spend 45 minutes saying goodbye if it means coming home with you. Jess, who drives Olivia to ballet practice and treats her to apple juice after. Jess, who texts my mom New York Times articles. Jess, who swivels scrunched lips like Miss Wanda Jean as you read. Jess, who held me as I cracked open on December 31st when the weight of the year and my grandmother's transition days before felt like too much to carry into January. Jess, who quit basketball in elementary school after refs kept calling you for double dribbles and still accompanies me on Pelicans game date nights. Jessica, I want to major in zoology just to study the mole below your right shoulder blade. No, not specific enough. Jessica, sometimes I get jealous of how your silk pillow holds your head when you sleep. No. Jessica, your Saturday morning breath is the perfect combination of mojito, taqueria Guerrero, chicken enchiladas, and Crest. Your social security number 030516393 has enough threes to stand out, yet not so many that it's tacky. Your debit PIN number 2747 strikes a balance of not being too predictable, yet still having rhythm. Unlike your debit card in February 2025, my adoration for you will never expire. You bring me so much love and security. The code on the back of your visa should read 143 for I love you instead of 162. Jess, who used a passport number 10242020 as ID on our first date at Bar Tonique, where we talked for so long New South parking booted your back left tire. A Cooper CS3 Touring 195 55 R16. Jess, who rolled your eyes 4 years later when we walked to that same parking space until I got down on one knee. Jess, who later discovered I got the lot wrong and still married me, even though I could have been more specific. Let's give it up for Jess.